The night was thick with silence. But Jacob's heart was loud. He had sent his family ahead, his wives, his children, his servants, all crossing the river Jabbok. And now he was alone with the weight of his past, alone with the fear of his future. Esau was coming, the brother he had deceived, and with him 400 men. This was no ordinary night. This was the night heaven touched earth. A figure appeared, a man, yet not a man. And suddenly Jacob was no longer running, he was wrestling. All night they struggled, two figures locked in battle under the stars. No sword, no words, just sweat, grit, tears. Jacob held on with everything he had, but he wasn't just fighting a stranger. He was wrestling with God, the one who formed the galaxies. Let a man cling to him, and when dawn began to rise, the divine opponent touched Jacob's hip, and it dislocated instantly. Pain shot through his body, but Jacob wouldn't let go. "I will not let you go unless you bless me," he gasped. And God answered, "What is your name?" "Jacob," he said. The deceiver, the supplanter, the trickster. But God replied, "Your name shall no longer be Jacob, but Israel, for you have struggled with God and with men, and have prevailed." That was the moment everything changed. Jacob had wrestled with God and walked away, limping, but blessed. The sun rose over Penuel, and Jacob, now Israel, walked forward, not as a deceiver, not as a man of schemes, but as a man who had seen God and lived. So what do we learn? Sometimes God doesn't remove the struggle, He enters it. Sometimes your greatest blessing will come from your deepest wrestling. And the limp you carry, that scar, that unanswered question, it might just be the mark that you met God in the night. We all have a Jabbok, a moment when we're stripped of everything, our pride, our strength, our control. But it is there, in the wrestling, that identity is redefined, that names are changed, that destinies are born, because the God who wrestles with us is also the God who blesses us.